I'm Tony Barter from the History Department at La Trobe University, and I've come here to the State Library of Victoria because they have a book which is being very much celebrated this year, 2009. It's a book that changed the world. It's this book, Charles Darwin's Origin of Species. Darwin was only 22 when he set out on this huge voyage in the Beagle. The captain, Fitzroy, was only 25. Darwin was a medical school dropout. He had got very interested in natural history, and if he hadn't come from the moneyed classes, and if he hadn't been very well connected, he really wouldn't have got this position, mainly as a companion to the captain on the Beagle. Well, Darwin made the most of it. He'd spent a lot of his time shooting for game. He now could shoot specimens. They voyaged to South America. They voyaged to the Galapagos. They voyaged to Australia. When Darwin got past all the seasickness and all this huge collecting endeavour, he wrote a marvellous travel book, his Journal of Researches, which we know mostly as the Voyage of the Beagle. And he was thinking in these cramped conditions on board ship, hardly able to stand up, but turning over how this huge variety of nature came to be. When he set out, we think he believed in the Creator. By the time he came back, not so sure. And shortly after he landed again in England, he started to think in terms of change in nature, evolving species. How had all the different kinds of animals, the different kinds of plants, from the tiny ones up to the huge ones,